got to help people in River Park.
And we got to make messages for our summer challenge.
My favorite thing of this summer challenge has been blessing a whole River Park neighbor, and that we were the hands and feet of God in the different challenges and challenges we have done, and it's been one great time.
Helping other people at
I enjoyed doing things to our neighbor and the coloring on the sidewalk with chalk.
just getting to know our neighbor, our River Park neighbor, Mary. She is just so kind and sweet, and it was really fun just to meet somebody new that we didn't know, and just be able to help and kind of serve her. So that was really enjoyable.
I have enjoyed memorizing verses together as a family and serving and blessing others this summer.
We could help people out and there's competition.
I like about the summer challenge because we got it right with chalk, with messages. I'm getting to spend more time with my family. I'm giving my neighbor presents.
One thing I enjoyed and appreciated about the Summer of Service Challenge for families was that it encouraged us as a family to go outside the walls of our house and to engage with our neighbors. And so from simple things like writing a message in chalk on the sidewalk in front of their house to sending a letter to a neighbor about things we appreciate about them and how we're praying for them, it encouraged us to go beyond our comfort zone, and I think that was good. The other thing I appreciate about it is that it required parents to take initiative, and I won't admit that I did much of that initiative. My wife did most of it, but I think oftentimes in ministry and in church, we assume it's the church's job, and this made it our job to take initiative with our kids to do spiritually forming events and activities with them. So those are two things I appreciated about it.
Definitely our kids have just learned some things about serving. They've really grown in that area. It's been really fun to see them come up with creative ways to help Mary or our neighbors around us in our neighborhood. So that's been fun to watch and just see kind of how they can be creative and ways to think of others instead of themselves, because at this age, it's hard to, they care about others, but they're in charge of themselves. So, teaching them that, hey, we need to help others as well as ourselves. They've done a really good job of that, I think, this summer.
We saw God help us be able to bless Lainey in River Park with what she needed at the exact moment that she needed it.
I've seen God work this summer through the summer challenge multiple weeks when we went to bring stuff or mail stuff, drop stuff off for our River Park neighbor. She would contact me back and tell me that it was exactly what she needed to hear or read, or she needed encouragement, or a fun package that it just really lifted her spirits. And I just so thank the Lord that He guided us to provide those things that she needed at that moment.
There's one thing God has taught you this summer: to serve everybody.
To help out other people in need and how to be helpful and nice and kind.
That I gotta learn more about His Word and how to keep it in my heart. To love people.
To be serving people more, loving people more. We always think of, or I do at least, serving people are serving in the church. And, we serve in the church, but actually serving outside of the church and doing things for others outside of the church, our neighbors, our friends, and things like that. Just sending a card, or get well card, or I miss you card, or how's your day going, happy summer card, or just helping people out. So that's, it doesn't always have to be serving in the church. You can serve people other ways. I signed up for this, and then after I signed up for it, it was like, there's a lot going on. What was I thinking signing up for this? But I think really it's just been a very humbling, a good experience for us as a family. We've gotten to spend more time, intentional time together, walking around the neighborhood and praying for people, or going out and helping with the outreach, or just spending some time together, learning our verses together, so that's been really good for us as a family, because a lot of times we're doing all these different things and not necessarily spending intentional time together all the time. So that's just been really good for us. And then of course our neighbor Mary, we just really enjoy her, and we plan on spending more time with her after this is all over, and she's going to teach us some painting techniques and things like that, so we're really looking forward to that. But just being able to help her out in various ways and do things that maybe she can't necessarily do on her own, so that's been really great, just to be able to do that.